episode I want to do right now is because it concerns a church, and away from the church, it concerns a prophetic timeline in Kenya, and it also concerns things that many prophets have talked about in this season. And me, as a part of a citizenship in this nation, I also want to weigh in, because the young men who are called Jay-Z and the church that has also joined up in this young group movement, aligned also to a prophetic timeline that was prophesied last year, and a government that has been talking about church and a church drive in one way or another. Now, welcome to this particular episode.
Reject! Yes. Hey! Reject finance bill, reject! Reject finance bill, reject! Hey, reject finance bill, reject! Hey! Reject finance bill, reject! 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 Hey! Reject finance bill, reject! Kidogo.
Welcome back. Now, last two days, President William Ruto, this is a Kenyan president, went to a church in Nyahururu, Laikipia County, to attend a service. You know, this church, PCEA, is a church that has been on an explosion, especially on matters of development, welfares, and etc. It has been a habit of the president attending church meetings of such, especially PCA or Catholic churches, or sometimes, let me say, the Episcopal churches. He has been going there frequently. So this Sunday, it was just as usual. He goes to some other churches. And the young men that are currently protesting, if you don't know, if you've not heard of it, the young men are protesting on the Finance Bill 2024-2025. They want it to be abolished altogether, not even amended. That bill should completely be abolished and rejected. That's what these young people are talking about. Now, I'm talking about this because when the president went to that church, he talked and spoke. It has to draw attention. They were chanting outside because they were locked out. And this drive went so hot, and they wanted to talk, these young men, and were speaking. Now, away from that, the prophecy of the young men coming into action way shortly after the election. We had the last election in 2022 in Kenya, and we are in 2024. Mid-2024, that means it's 1.5 years after elections. The prophets that prophesied that what is happening now said in a short while after election. Definitely, this is a very short period. And they are coming out demanding that they be heard. And this is exactly what I'm trying to talk about. It's a prophecy at its climax of fulfillment. So, what is it that it takes for a prophecy to come true? I don't want to discuss that. But you go to the timeline, go there to the comment section, and talk to us. I'm Timothy Prophetic one more time. This is Playboy. We handle your spirituality, economic, and social matters. See you in the next episode.